Hi, my name is Mary Collins, and I am the founder of The Sticky Baby. I wanted to take a moment to welcome you to my site. I know since you are here, that probably means that you are struggling with getting pregnant or dealing with loss such as miscarriage or stillbirth. And I wanted to tell you that I'm so sorry that you are dealing with that. But at the same time, I'm happy that you found my page because I feel like we share a lot in common, and I know that I'll be able to provide you some help and, if nothing else, just a listening ear and some help along the way. So, a little bit about me. I am 36 years old. I've been trying to conceive along with my husband now for 6 years. I went really hard and heavy at it at the beginning and kind of took about 2 years to get myself to a place where I had become a crazy person, and I decided that I couldn't take it anymore. I had gained about 50 pounds and I just felt miserable and just really out of control. Like my whole life was spinning out of control, and I felt like, I really needed to take some time for myself. And so I did that, and I started P90X, and I started Shakeology. And in the process of really focusing on me and my health and putting myself first for once, I lost 50 pounds and I lost my chronic IBS that I had dealt with for years. And I regained my life back. I dealt with my stress in a healthy way, and I was able to, move on with my life and just get past that struggle of infertility. My husband and I decided to adopt last year, and we started down the process of adoption, and we got pretty far into it. Had our classes all finished, and we were getting ready to proceed to the next step when I found out that I was pregnant. As you can imagine, this after 6 years of trying, this was so. The emotions were overwhelming. It was exciting. It was scary. It was really shocking to me. It took me a couple weeks to get my head wrapped around the fact that I was actually going to have a baby. But of course, we were super excited and just totally thrilled that this was actually happening because we had really accepted the fact that it never would. So when March rolled around and I miscarried the baby at 10 weeks, it was quite devastating, and my whole world came crashing down. And I went through a lot of emotional trauma, a lot of just, wondering why. Like, why did this happen to me? Like, what did I do to deserve this? And I want you to know, if you're there, I have been there and I know what it's like. But at the same time, I can tell you there is hope and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And the light for me was really refocusing myself back on my health and my fitness, and making sure that I'm taking care of myself inside as well as outside, and then also educating myself about my own body and my cycle and how our fertility works and ways that I can boost my fertility and improve my chances of conceiving naturally. Now, I spent tons of time doing this, a lot of time and effort in research and putting things together and writing down, taking tons of notes for myself so that I wouldn't forget things. And then it kind of occurred to me that, well, why should I keep this all to myself? There's a lot of women out there who struggle with the same problem, and I can help them. And so that's where the Sticky Baby was born. It's really been a kind of my baby, if you will. Just something that was born out of so much sorrow and sadness, but I hope and pray that this can be a positive for someone else, and can really help you with your own struggle. So welcome again to our site. Please feel free to look around, make yourself at home. We have quite a few things that we offer, and I would love to talk to you and just hear your story. So go ahead and contact me and let's talk.